What is going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ, and boy do I have a treat for you. But first, I'm gonna start off with an apology because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta looks crazy. He looks crazy, and I'm gonna just hop in and show you guys why. We have gameplay for the character finally. The exhibition match that was never shown during the Dragon Ball games Battle Hour has finally dropped, and I've already watched it. So this is actually going to be a bit of a breakdown rather than an actual reaction. So as we can see, both characters or both people are using Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Also worth noting, they're both using the B assist. I feel like A assist is more gimmicky if you want to specifically go for that level 7 or extra damage, you know, TOD, whatever it does. Because you guys got to remember, it's not just a insta kill, it gives you more damage overall for your supers when you increase your levels. So think of it like that. But most people will be using the B assist if they actually want to play the character in a rush down type of fashion. Now I will say though, Apology Man, who is here on the left, versus Jonathan Tene, who's on the right. Apology Man he's gonna be going for the level 7. I'll let you guys know that right now. He's going for the TOD off of rip, right? You can already tell based on like their assist and how the team is kind of built around Gogeta. By the way, his intro looks freaking amazing. But immediately right now, right, like again, I said I'm breaking this down, so this is gonna be way longer than the 5 minutes that we see right here. But immediately we can already see what Apology Man was talking about during the Dragon Ball games Battle Hour, where he immediately started with 5M. We know it's a 9-frame move. 5M, that is, what was it? It's -5. So one, it's safe. Obviously you'll be able to use it for staggers. Think of Super Saiyan Goku before they nerfed his legs. Think of that. And here we have it in Gogeta in just a regular standing 5M. And of course Jonathan Tene gets hit round start, because it's a round start good move, into what we know to be Gogeta's I believe his 5S, which is a tracking 5S up close. And then of course he's able to continue the pressure from there because Jonathan Tene jumps. And immediately we see his pressure, and right there already we can see that he's able to build up 1 level immediately can build up 1 level. And you know, I was saying how we don't know how good this is going to be or how easy it's going to be to build up these levels to immediately get to level 7. Obviously I still don't think it's going to be too crazy. I still think you have to build your team around Gogeta if you want that. And I think Piccolo is a perfect example of this, because you know, he shoots out 2 orbs. The first orb will allow you to get enough block stun to, you know, get a level off and not get punished. And then of course right here you'll see that the second orb is already there for pressure, as he is able to get a level off and then continue pressure, and then boom, you have the second orb to protect you as well. And like I said, you could definitely see once again right there, like he still used the remaining orb to get a second level off while still using also TN assist. So he would back himself up, he would cover himself every single time to get a level. Obviously it's worth noting that matchups do actually matter. Knowing your opponent matters, and most people know that Jonathan Tene, he's not a masher. He's not gonna really mash out of situations. And if you watched the Dragon Ball games Battle Hour during the tournaments, you actually saw him blocking a lot. He would just stay blocking and would rather, you know, return to neutral rather than try to take his turn back. So that, coupled with what Apology Man is doing, makes a lot of sense. So I'm not just gonna sit here and say it's going to be super easy just to get to level 7, even though Apology Man makes it looks easy with both of his assists. But as we can see, his pressure is crazy. Right there was the plus on block move, his EX overhead. It's plus on block. There's nothing you can do but, you know, probably level 3 out of it. Reflect after he tries to go for pressure, but of course you want to be careful because the opponent can then, you know, do whatever they want. You know, they can wait for your reflect. They can, you know, hit you with anti-reflect. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong for you here. And oh my gosh, I do also want to talk about This character's 5L and 2L are so deceptive in the range. It's really, really good. Just look at this. Look at how far he is, but look at how, you know, it still hits every time. It's so good. Normal reflect, and I gotta say, I love his crouching stance is so saucy. It's so drippy. It's so dope. But as we can see, this character's range and everything is really cool. I love the fact that he's traditional and the fact that you don't have to do anything weird to get a 2H follow-up or something like that. You know, Gogeta blue, you know, he does a 5H and, you know, the opponent goes, you know, horizontally, whereas when our boy here does, you know, a 2H in the air, they go up traditionally. So I really like that. Same thing. So yeah, still very, very different characters, and I'm excited for it. They made Gogeta a completely different character than Gogeta Blue, and he looks amazing. He looks better, honestly. But as we can see right now, Jonathan Tene seems to have the upper hand against Apologies Man's Gogeta, and Gogeta obviously is going to spark right here. And once again, he continued pressure. He used an assist to cover up his finish sign to gain a level right there, but as you can see, the block stun had already run out. Jonathan Tene could use a button right here. Honestly, he could probably have 2H this vanish, but he doesn't. Again, this guy, he likes to block, and who knows, he probably wasn't ready for it. But that's also something worth noting, is you can vanish out of your finish sign. So if you think you did a finish sign in a bad spot and you decide you wanted to vanish, you can. Of course, you know, it's probably unsafe, just as whiffing a 2H and trying to vanish is unsafe as well. But you can vanish out of it if your opponent doesn't expect it, and you obviously get to keep your level for it. And once again, Piccolo Orbs is just really good for continuing this character's pressure. He's a rushdown character, and immediately I'm already in love, because you guys know me. I love my rushdown style characters. Again, that deceptive ass 5L and 2L, man. It's so crazy. Character looks really, really good, but again, a character that doesn't have many neutral tools. So once again, he's using the Piccolo Orbs to do his finish sign to gain a level. And into the grab, and here's death. So this is what I meant by I needed to apologize to a lot of you, is because Apology Man, again, made it look easy. And immediately we know, especially now, even though they said it during the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, this character can get a kill off of any hit. And Jonathan Tene just was not expecting the command grab from Gogeta here. I mean, that's insane, bro. Now imagine if Gogeta had an actual beam. This mix-up would be even crazier, right? This mix-up would be even crazier. Might be more reminiscent to Goku Black. I don't know. Goku Black's command grab is kind of trash, so who knows? Who knows? But just look. He gets just absolutely bodied by this and demolished, bro. Level 3, he's dead. Any hit. And for me, I'm thinking about my team. Super Saiyan Vegeta C assist is going to be godlike for this character. I can probably get off 2 finish signs just by using that 1 C assist. But again, Apology Man made it look really, really easy. And I think a lot of people may end up dying attempting to go for nothing but level 7. I think, again, you have to build your team around level 7 if you're specifically going for the TOD kill on every character, like every enemy character on your opponent's team. But Apology Man's Gogeta is dead, but no needs to worry, because he still has his Piccolo that he's been playing since the game has dropped, and he's really good with. And I'll spoil it for you right now. He's going to be able to kill Team Gohan here, obviously with a little bit of Piccolo mix-up magic. Mixed. Boom, Piccolo's dead. And we get to see what Gogeta Limit Break with Sparking Blast can do, and I'm going to spoil it for you again. He does a lot of freaking damage. I will say, okay, there we have the instant feeling overhead. I wonder if you can 2H this move. I really wonder if you can 2H it, because again, it is an overhead, but I wonder if you can 2H it. I wonder if you have to block it high, or if you can 2H it. I get the feeling that you most likely can 2H it, but you're just not expecting it a lot of times. I'm assuming Apology Man just wasn't expecting Jonathan 10A to do it, because oh my god, fellas, guys, oh my god, this character is so sick. So again, if you guys didn't know, his lariat, it's Ki Blast Invul, or Ki Attack Invul. He can just go straight through Ki attacks, and yeah, and that just showed right there. And here we have once again, right, like I think Apology Man can 2H that. He goes for the blocks on it instead, but I'm truly wondering, maybe you can, who knows. Apology Man goes for Chow 2 level 3, and here we have a Spark from Gogeta, and all it's going to take is most likely one hit, because you know the pressure. Look at the pressure. That's plus on block. Again, I think Apology Man could have level 3'd, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe just wanted to outblock him. But Jonathan 10A ends it with a level 3. Once again, showing that it doesn't matter, right? Like, you don't have to win with specifically the TOD level 3. Your character can still die and you can still be good and take out the other Vegeta, right? You don't have to wait on some of this stuff at all. You're just good. You'll be okay. For the most part, you will be okay. But I gotta say, man, the character looks great. He looks hype, and I honestly can't wait to play him. March 12th for season pass holders, March 10th for season pass holders, March 12th for the rest of the world. I'm thoroughly excited to play this character. Just going over what we just saw again, one person was specifically going for the insta-kill, and the other person showed that Gogeta can be a completely just rush down character without going for the insta-kill or the extra damage. So yeah, really exciting matches between Apology Man and Jonathan 10A, and I'm really glad that they did that for us. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, as my camera goes blurry, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for you. Peace out.